Hi everyone, this is Michael Sullivan with E.V.H Consultants. Today, in conjunction with Saphena Medical, the Venapax system, we bring to you Sully's 3-Minute Clinic. In episode 2, we're going to discuss key tips for a dry tunnel. The most important tip for a dry tunnel is immediate prevention of bleeding. The Venapax device allows us to do this with its unitary design. As you're dissecting, you can advance the bipolar blades and easily spot cauterize. This is done by creating a small gap between the two blades and activating the bipolar energy while pressing into the tissue you want to coagulate. Then we go right back to dissecting. I'll move forward. As I come back, I look at the surrounding tissue. There I saw some bleeding, so I bring the blades back out, push it down into the tissue, and activate the bipolar. See how that immediately stops the bleeding and prevents it from spreading. Here again, after dissection, I can see a little arteriole on the wall. There you see it started to bleed a little bit. Open the blades, press into the tissue, and activate. Anything between the blades will be cauterized. This 3-second procedure will save you many minutes fighting a bloody tunnel. Here I see another potential vessel that could bleed on me. Instead of rushing through dissection, stop and spot cauterize. This will save you so much time in the end. Once again, simply blades out, create a gap, press down into the tissue, and activate the bipolar cautery. In this next clip, you're going to see another tip to keeping your tunnel dry. Here I can see a lot of vascularity around this branch, a lot of vasovasorum. So instead of using my cone to just plow through this like you'd have to do with other devices, I utilize those thin bipolar blades and only the very tip of my cone just to make a very small window. Then I can bring those blades out and use my cautery to dissect the tissues. This leads to much less chance of bleeding and a cleaner dissection with less branch tearing. See how I just pop them in around that branch, activate the cautery, slightly forward push, cut that little branch. Once again, same maneuver, Pac-Man, advance forward to cut. Now we got a nice clean tunnel. None of those vasos are allowed to bleed and distort your view. That brings us to the end of our second episode of Sully's 3-Minute Clinic. Thanks again to Saphena Medical Venapax for allowing us to harvest the future. Once again, click like and subscribe on my YouTube channel so I can keep bringing you some more great content.